Phasmophobia fans, rejoice! Because if you already didn't know about this, you are on to a huge ride of emotions, probably. Because there are apparently a lot of reworks and a lot of work in progress for Phasmophobia that's gonna change completely the game itself. And we are here with the logs, every single log about what's going to happen and what they are working on, and you know, the usual on Trello about Phasmophobia. I am hyped to know about this. I didn't know that any of these was happening until someone just told me, hey, did you know that Phasmophobia was getting a huge rework? And a rework? How the hell is an early access game already getting a rework? That doesn't make much sense. And then I just came to visit this site and yeah, apparently they were right. The stuff is here. So let's get to know what is going on. About the backlogs, general changes or additions, new accessibility options, colorblind, quick chat for ghost communications. That is nice. That is nice. So people that don't know the questions for the spirit box or the Ouija board now get quick chat for those ghost communications. At least that's what I'm getting out of this. Random weather chances on each map, that's also nice, so we don't get always rain time on the houses in the neighborhoods and no rain in the farmhouses, as they always are. It's always just like that, rain in the neighborhoods and no rain in the farmhouses. It's always the same. And this is going to change a little bit, and that's going to be nice. That's going to be nice. Increase uses for temperature. Opening windows, heaters, moves ghost. That is also interesting. Increase uses for temperature. So if we are on, I don't know, if we are on, for example, on the room adjacent to the ghost room, and on the ghost room it is freezing temperatures, and on the room that we are at is also freezing temperatures, but the windows are open, that can change a lot of stuff. Although we just need to close the window and that's it, and we know we are on the wrong room. But if the ghost can also interact with this, game is going to be a hell of a lot of fun. That's going to be really great. Long-term tracking powers player statistics. That's going to be great for those that like to brag. And that is true. That's going to be great for those that like to brag. And maybe to have fun with friends, like saying, how many times did you die? Oh, you don't even want to know about that specific statistic. Yeah, that's going to be also fun. Cursor customization, size, icon, color, transparency. I just hope they aren't thinking on adding microtransactions, unless this is going to be something only on the options and only some set stuff. But that's okay, that's okay. Horror 2.0, new ghost events. Okay, what are they going to plan in order to make us shit our pants? Ghost events overall. Okay. 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 Now, seriously, what the hell does that mean? And please don't kill me. Overhaul. Take apart a piece of machinery or equipment in order to examine and repair. Nope. A full examination of machine. No. Overtake someone, especially in a sporting event. Okay, that's okay. I don't seem to find what the hell that means, but I take it that they are going to see every single ghost event and try to make them more engaging, I guess. That's where I take it from this. Hallucinations, that's also great because only the light flickering when you reach low sanity. Yeah, okay, that is great because we think the ghost is there and it's trying to interact with us, or we are just starting to lose our minds or stuff. But having hallucination is going to be a hell of a lot of fun. I hope they add a lot of jump scares thanks to this. New death rooms, that's going to be also nice. Although I hope these are going to be random, together with the new death animations. I hope this is going to be random, not ghost type specific or ghost... Well, ghost model specific can also work, because any model can be any ghost type, so... Yeah, that can also work, but always random, that is also going to be nice. So we won't be always in the room with the hanging bodies this time. And the death animations are also a great addition, because we won't see all the time those hands going in front of us and then just like ripping us apart. That's going to be a really great addition. I'm seriously hyped for these three. I'm seriously hyped for these three: sound overhaul and additions. Yeah, I don't know what they are planning on doing on this side, but giving the map some, I don't know, like some noises, just like we have in the prison, just to make the game more engaging, just to make us always be on the tip of our toes, like, what the hell was that? What the fuck was that? What happened? What was that noise? That's going to be fun. Next though, new content drop, new ghost types, okay, new evidence types. That's going to suck. Not suck in the bad way though, but sometimes, most of the time it is really easy to get the evidences that we need, but some other times, for example, ghost writing or ghost orbs, are so hard for the ghosts just interact with that, like for us to see those evidences. I wonder what the hell are they planning here. New equipment times. Finally some additions. Finally. Keep them coming. No, seriously, keep them coming. Also with the new maps. We are waiting for the apartment level for way too long right now, but I don't mind, because what they have done so far, they have done right. Although we weren't expecting that small house, but that was also a great addition that we were seriously not counting on. At least I wasn't counting on it, because I never saw any news about that. I never seen updates like that map was on the works. All I knew is that prison, apartment, and another map I think that I am forgetting right now were on the works. The prison came out and next was the apartment. I am seriously hyped about that one also, because there are gonna be plenty of rooms just to search, because you know it's an apartment, unless all the doors to the houses are gonna be closed, or all the doors to the apartments are gonna be closed, unless the apartment level, it's going to be an apartment in the building. That's something else, but we are still waiting to see news or updates about that. Core systems overall, new main menu room. Well, that's gonna suck. I think I'm gonna miss the one that we are used to see. New equipment layout for van. Yeah, I think that's gonna suck for the first few days, but then we are gonna get used to it again. New journal design. That's a relief. I hope they add her. Frick. I hope they add here the all the objectives that we have, so we don't need to go back to the van all the time just so we know. And I don't know, maybe also the ghost name, or maybe the journal will update as the game is going to course through time, or through whatever we interact or see or engage. I don't know. That's gonna be nice. UI overall. Okay. Okay. And what about VR? Swap from OpenVR to OpenXR to allow support for new headsets and controllers. That is nice. That's very well thought from this team. So, progression overhaul. Objectives rework. Maybe they are going to make things more engaging, as I said earlier on some other point. Because, yeah, the game is not only to find the ghost type, we also have those objectives where they try for us to engage a little bit more on the game, so it's not like, oh, we know what the ghost type is, let's go home, or oh, we forgot the smudge sticks and we can do this mission, oh, let's go home, or I don't know. This is going to be fun. Equipment rework. I don't know what they are going to do here, but I hope they try to make the useless items more engaging. For example, the parabolic microphone. I never use that. Or the light sensor. I never use that. The sound sensor also. I also never use that. Unless now the objectives makes us use those items. That's going to be also that I am hoping to see in, I don't know, a couple of days or a couple of weeks, because they have been with a lot of updates lately. Leveling rework. Finally, leveling rework. Now it's not only the nonsense of always getting, like, I don't know, 90 XP or 120 XP per hunt, and we don't get anything from leveling up. There are people that are like level 5,000 or 6,000 or I don't know. There are really crazy people at really high levels, and that makes no sense. We get to level 15 or something, I don't know, and we already unlocked everything. So I'm really happy to see what's gonna come out from here. Money and rewards rework. Okay, the rewards, yeah, I can get it because of the objectives rework, but that can also mean a lot of things, because they can make, I don't know, objectives, small objectives that they can give small amounts of money on, and then we have those really challenging objectives where you get more, a higher reward for that. That's gonna be nice. And about the money, I don't see what they are going to do here, but that's also something to be looking forward to. Difficulty rework. I don't know what they are going to do here, but probably are adding a new difficulty or just working on the difficulties they have right now and just, I don't know, maybe try to make things more challenging. I don't know what else to say here. And equipment rework. Okay. Let's see, all equipment will now have new visuals. Okay. New skins for our equips. Ah, nice. Most of the equipment is being rebalanced. Okay. Equipment rework. Okay. Let's see if, once again, if they are going to make the useless items now useful. Most equipment will be upgradable, adding new gameplay features and visuals. Okay. That's something. That's something. Now we just don't know if this equipment is upgradable by the amount of time or by the amount of times that you used it, or if you need money in order to upgrade it. I don't know how this is going to work. Adding new gameplay features and visuals. Probably, I don't know. Probably, for example, we now have the basic, like the level 1 of the equipment, and when we upgrade the equipment, they can, or they can do something more, or they have more interactions. For example, the camera, the photo camera, instead of 5, we get like 6 or 7, or it gets a small zoom, or I don't know, something like that. That's something to be really to be looking forward to. Upgrades will only cost, okay, we have an answer here. Upgrades will only cost money to unlock. Each level of equipment will cost the same. This means you can still use level 1 camera if you prefer the challenge or visuals. So upgrading equipment will be, I don't know what the fuck is my English right now, but it's seriously broken. So probably equipment will get our job done faster or easier or something when we upgrade it, or we can upgrade, for example, like photo camera to level 3 or 4 or max. I don't know what's it gonna be, and we can still use the level 1 visual. That's also something really neat for them. Some equipment will become consumable, similar to sanity pills. Upgrades increases uses, so you have to buy them less. Matches, cheap, lighter, Zippo. Okay, that's great. For example, we have start with like 3 sanity pills, 2 sanity pills. We upgrade it, and we get 3, 4, 5, 6 sanity pills. We play a game, we use 3 sanity pills, and then for the next game we can only use 3 sanity pills because we had 6, we used 3, and now we only have 3 to use, and we gotta buy more later on. That's also something great, so the money is always moving. We don't have like 30,000, 40,000, 50,000 money just like they're standing still, because we never die and we use all the equipment, and there's literally no use for the money whatsoever. One equipment item has been reworked and will be used as a new evidence type. This also means reworking the current ghost type's evidence. Okay, that is gonna suck for those that are already used to find ghosts by their own evidences, and they already know the ins and outs of every single ghost, and that's gonna suck, at least for the first 3 days. But that's nice. One item has been reworked, so I take it that it's completed and it's gonna be implemented in the future, or the closest upgrade that's gonna come. I don't know. And then the evidence type is gonna come later on. One equipment item has been reworked, okay, we already know, and will now be used to find extra physical evidence for extra rewards. So I take it here that we no longer will have only the bone as a physical evidence, and we need this item in order to find that evidence for more rewards. That's neat. That's gonna be neat. So I take it that probably this time the bone won't be in 100% of our games. That's what I take it. So it's gonna like 3-4 times the bone, and then 2-3 times this evidence, and then 1 time the bone, and then this evidence. I don't know. Random probabilities. That's what I wanna say. Random probabilities. That's really nice. This equipment rework was really nice. I love to see it. And all leveling will be completely reworked. Thank God, finally. With additional XP needed to reach higher levels. That's what a lot of people have been saying for the past few months though. So they are finally listening to their players. That's great. That's really great. Probably they are going to add also more unlockables, since the items are gonna be reworked. I think I haven't seen new items. No, I don't see here new items are gonna come, so I don't know, unless we can unlock, for example, upgrades or something. Probably there's something that needs to keep the game engaging. That's at least that's what I think. Once the cap level, wait, there's gonna be a cap. You will have the option to reset your rank. That's something like prestige from some mobile games. If you have played, you know what this is about. In favor of gaining a visual addition to your account. Not decided as of yet. Old save file conversion will be removed. Okay. So, prestiging is gonna give us some type of skins. That's also something that's gonna make the players show how long they have been playing the game. Or for those more hardcore players, something to brag once again. That's something they can brag once again. But this is also nice. And once again, I hope they are not thinking on adding microtransactions for those that wanna get this faster than the others. That's really great. Finally, some use to the leveling system. Money and rewards rework. No one should risk their life for 10 bucks. That's what I said earlier. Probably they are going to rework some objectives, some easier to do so we can get 10, 15 bucks, and then some more engaging, some more hardcore objectives so we get 30, 40 bucks, maybe 50, I don't know. And also because we will need much more money than we need right now, specifically for the upgrades and to buy those consumable items. So yeah, I see a lot of use in this. All money and rewards will be updated to accommodate for the new equipment reworks. Okay, so probably we are gonna get much more money and rewards for what I just said a minute ago for the equipment and upgrades. Finding the ghost type will reward the most money as it takes the longest. Finally! Finally, they are doing it. There was no freaking point in getting the same amount of money by finding the ghost as we were getting on doing some objectives. There was literally no point in that. And so more dangerous optional objective will reward more money and XP. Exactly what I was gonna say right now. And now there is no point in like, we don't have that item, or I'm not going inside the house and try to get a photo just for 10 bucks or something. Now this is going to be just right. Finally, they are going to do things as they should be since the very beginning. Finally, they are doing it. The game is going to be so much more engaging, so much more fun. Difficulties will be reworked and rebalanced to make them more engaging. There it is. As well as give experienced players something new and challenging to play. So probably difficulties won't be always the same, or they are going to insert some, I'm not going to say mods, but challenges in between the difficulties, like you are going to do a professional game and you start immediately with 0 sanity pills, or you can use only this type of items, or I don't know, or ghost attacks every X seconds. I don't know, these type of challenges, you know. This is going to be really great. Additional modifiers may be added for increased challenge and rewards. There it is. There it is, what I said. Example, 0 starting sanity. That's going to be really amazing. I don't know what else to say, but that's going to be really amazing. This is going to be so much more fun. I don't know when this is going to drop out, but I'm gonna guess probably in a few months max, because they are always, but not every single day, but they are always upgrading the game. Look at that, 24, 23, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, they are always updating the game, even if it is just some small optimizations and reworks on, I don't know, options menu, or just add more sounds or stuff like this, fixed some missing walls on the truck map. Stuff like that. They are always updating the game, so I'm gonna call that they are going to add this in the few months to come. I would love to say still this year, but I doubt it. But I would love to, at least, I don't know, most late December, probably. But until December, if they are going to add anything, it's half of it, and that's being way too generous on it. So I don't think that this year we will have all of this already up and running. So that's it for the news that I have for you about Phasmophobia. The game is going to be really awesome soon. I'm really hyped about it. I'm speechless about what I just read here. I wasn't expecting some of the stuff. Some others I was already expecting that was going to happen, because they have been listening a lot to the fans, a lot to the players, and that's something really awesome from the team. Let's just wait what's to come, and I hope they do a really great job as they have been doing so far. So, thank you everyone so much for watching. If you like this video, press like and also subscribe to the channel. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna say if you wanna see more of these type of videos, because I only did one, and that was about Lady Dimitrescu from Resident Evil Village. I hope that I can do more of this type of videos, because it is nice to talk about this kind of stuff. And let's see what's gonna come out. So, thank you everyone so much for watching once again. You.